For the presentation of the Gloria Lupton Tennison Award, please welcome to the stage Don Wilkinson, who along with business partner Beverly O'Grady established the award, and Kit Moncrief, National Cowgirl Museum and Hall of Fame board president and daughter of Gloria Lupton Tennison.
Thank you very much, Fred. It's a great honor to be here today in the midst of so many distinguished cowgirls and Texans. And it's my privilege on this occasion to present, along with Kit Moncrief and Lee Tennison and Jill Tennison-Barnes, the 2009 Gloria Lupton Tennison Pioneer Award to one of America's great women, Laura W. Bush. Established in 1999, this award honors an individual who's pioneered new approaches to public service in areas such as business, law, the arts, education, and humanitarian causes. It especially applauds the determination shown and trailblazing efforts of those who have successfully created new programs to better society. And most importantly, the recipients have, like Mrs. Bush, all been strong Western women who embodied the strength of character it took to settle the West and this nation. The late Gloria Tennison of Fort Worth, for whom the Pioneer Award is named, embodied that spirit. She had the ability to do a thing with such ease to make it always look effortless. She always appeared to generous and sharing the credit for whatever good was done. I was always impressed, her attitude was do a thing right, do a worthwhile thing even when it's difficult, and do it without complaint or any expectation of praise or reward. Maybe Dale Evans best described this spirit shared by many of the women here today, and particularly by this year's honored recipient, Laura Bush. Dale said, "Cowgirl is an attitude, really, a pioneer spirit, a special American brand of courage. The cowgirl faces life head on, lives by her own lights, and makes no excuses." This is how I remember Gloria Tennison. Laura Bush stands as an exemplary model of someone who does all these things. I think we all know something about the First Lady's lifelong commitment to literacy and education. She's had a love of books since childhood. She graduated from SMU in 1968 with a BA in education, taught the second grade, and earned her master's degree in library science from the University of Texas. As an extraordinarily popular First Lady of the United States, she continued to advance her trademark interest in education and literacy through efforts to encourage education on a worldwide basis and using her influence to establish the annual National Book Festival in 2001. And as First Lady, she created and hosted the series of seminars, White House Salute to America's Authors, to celebrate our country's great literary works. The third in a series of celebrated women, a third in the series, celebrated women of the American West and featured Willa Cather, a 1986 honoree of the National Cowgirl Hall of Fame, Edna Ferber, and Laura Ingalls Wilder, honored by the Cowgirl Hall of Fame in 1984. All these authors were instrumental in advancing the dialogue about women and their experiences in changing the American West. Laura Bush has been a pioneer and a leader in her chosen fields. Therefore, it's my great privilege to present the 2009 Gloria Lupton Pioneer Award to one of America's great women, someone who's represented the very best of the West throughout her life and someone who's been unwaveringly dedicated to making a positive difference in the lives of others. Laura W. Bush.
Thank you all very, very much. I'm thrilled to be here today, and I'm especially honored to receive this award that's given in memory of Gloria Lupton Tennison, and it's given to honor the good work of her daughter and my good friend, Kit Moncrief. Thank you all so very much. I want to also congratulate the 2009 National Cowgirl Hall of Fame inductees, Deborah Copenhagen Fellows, Kate Whitaker Young, Cornelia Wadsworth Ritchie, and the late Mary Jane Coulter. Today, I'm happy to receive this award from one of my favorite museums in the world. And believe me, I've been to a lot of them. The National Cowgirl Museum and Hall of Fame is the only museum in the world dedicated to honoring women of the American West who've displayed extraordinary courage and pioneer spirit in their trailblazing efforts. Thank you for honoring my efforts to spread the joys and advantages of reading worldwide. Even though I was born and raised in West Texas, I'm not a cowgirl, although I always wanted to be one. And I came pretty close shortly after President Bush took office in 2001. An article in the British paper, the Daily Record, ran a story about our first visit with Tony Blair and his wife, Cherie. The headline said, "Clash of Cherie and W's Cowgirl." Frosty forecast as our modern mom meets Bush's little woman at the summit. So today, I accept this award on behalf of all the strong women in the West, all the cowgirls, and all the little women. Thank you to the National Cowgirl Museum and Hall of Fame for capturing and preserving the spirit of the American West and for honoring the women who helped shape it. Thank you all very much. Thank you so much. I really
Laura, thank you so much. And as far as I'm concerned, you will always be the First Lady of the United States of America.